everybody. Pastor Warren here. Welcome to another edition of Mondays Are for the Dogs. It's a 4th of July edition of Mondays Are for the Dogs. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Hope you're really enjoying a wonderful weekend that we have to celebrate the freedoms in our nation. And, there's so many ways that people are celebrating their freedoms this weekend, from worshiping, going to church, to gathering at town fests, to enjoy carnivals, watch parades, and to get out into the community, just to freely exercise their independence that we have each and every day. Some going to concerts at night, some going to ball games, and today we've decided to exercise our freedom by getting a little exercise out in Marengo Ridge in Marengo, Illinois. And we're in this beautiful grove filled with some hardwoods, and just enjoying our freedom to get out and explore God's beauty in the woods. And so today is all about freedom and what it was won for us back in 1776, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. And I got to thinking about our freedom and how sometimes, we're not ready to go yet. How we can use our freedom for good or not so good. So the Apostle Paul talks about freedom as well in Galatians 5, not a national freedom, but a freedom that comes in believing in Jesus, who has given us the freedom from our sinfulness that kind of enslaves us to do things that are just not so positive with regard to the freedoms that we have. So he writes this, he goes, "It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by the yoke of slavery." And he goes on to write that in verse 13, "You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh, rather than to serve one another humbly in love." He says, "For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command, love your neighbor as yourself. If you bite and devour each other, watch out, and you will be destroyed by each other." And I think, that really is where we're at in our country these days. There's a lot of biting and devouring going on, utilizing our freedom in a not so positive way against one another. And so, as we have seen this weekend, people are enjoying one another in community, and just great to be out again and enjoying that freedom that we're afforded in this country. So, friends, I just give you what the Apostle Paul tells. Love one another. Use your freedom in that way to love one another. And Christ, because Christ has set you free, he can set us all free from our sins. So don't go back to our sinful ways. Rejoice and move forward in the freedom of our salvation in Jesus Christ. I hope you have a blessed 4th of July and a great Independence Day weekend as we wrap this up on Mondays Are for the Dogs, and we'll see you farther down the trail. God bless your day. Here we go, guys.